Jason George, Wildlife Adventure. In this episode, we take a closer look at the moose experience from June 30th. Not the two moose experience, but the moose encounter where someone, Ivan, spotted me and shared it on his Instagram. If you want to learn more about the bear that I encountered on that experience, there's a video about the bear and the wolf I saw as a combo video. It's pretty cool. Have you ever been to Algonquin Park? There's so many animals that are there. Well, I hope that you check out some of the other things that I've done, like writing books. I have a hot sauce, and I even started a wildlife club. Check them out. Please like, share, and subscribe. I had arrived late to the park, and I actually spotted my first moose in the evening. But unfortunately, I didn't have my camera settings correct. What a rookie mistake. But the reason I went there in the evening was so that I could wake up early in the morning and hopefully have an awesome day with the moose. Except I forgot to change my settings from nighttime. So after missing my second moose encounter, I spent a little bit of time and made sure my settings were right. And luckily I got them set because soon I saw moose number 3. And this moose encounter is a pretty interesting encounter for a bunch of reasons. One, it was just chilling, walking back and forth, and we just got to enjoy this moose as it checked out what was going on around it. It was amazing that there were no other cars zooming by, and the cars that were here were all being quiet and respectful of this moose. Can you tell if it's a male or a female? Well, if you can't, I'm going to tell you some clues on how you can figure it out. At this time of year, a male should have these little nubs pointing out of their head, or even biggish antlers covered in velvet. This one doesn't have that, so therefore this one is most likely a female. Yeah. There's a chance, though, because it's of the mannerisms, that it actually might have a young calf with it, hiding in the bush. There's no real way for me to know until I were to see it or hear it. But there's a chance. I think it's a little bit too thin to be a mother moose. This moose is absolutely beautiful. Look at those hooves. The coat is in that early spring coat, so maybe it's not the best coat, but man, this moose looks so healthy and happy. Have you ever been in a cool situation with a moose? I've had quite a few moose experiences, but I would love if you shared with me one of your favorite moose encounters. To be honest, this moose encounter is definitely a highlight of my moosing experience. And it's not really because of the moose itself, but it's because of what happened around it. And in Algonquin Park, you can meet some amazing people. And you never know how, when, or where you might actually meet these people. And so this moose helped me to meet these two amazing people. And you'll shortly see them pop up in this screen. They'll be coming up in this blue car. And so what happens is they pull up in this blue car and they get excited that there's a moose and they're respectful and they stop. And then Victoria gets out of her car and she starts taking pictures. And this isn't that shocking because this is what a lot of people do in the park. And then her husband, he started taking pictures. Well, he didn't take pictures. He actually took some videos and he shared them on Instagram. Well, when I saw them leaving, I didn't know if they got some good pictures or what. So I shared my business card with them. And then we connected on social media. And I noticed that Ivan had shared a video of this moose. And in the background of that video, you can actually see me. So I asked for that video, and I now have a cool video of me interacting and keeping a safe distance of at least a car between us, plus some space, so that both the moose and myself can be in a safe environment. And it was just awesome to be able to share this experience and get to see it from someone else's perspective. What are your thoughts? And then this always confuses me. How can an animal so big, so mighty, vanish so quickly into the bush behind just a couple trees? Well, I hope that you've enjoyed this video and that you check out some of the other things that I've done. But until next time, stay safe, have fun, and keep enjoying the wildlife.